We're here now using the speed boards and the mobility boards in a fitness class for golfers. We start with the wrists and we're lying in a slanted position, and we're now going to bend at the elbows 3 times. So bend, go 1, back up, and you're up in the triple extension, 2. And the idea of doing that is you're working your wrists, your elbows, and your shoulders, 3. So now we've done an exercise for strengthening the wrists. Now we're going to do an exercise for making the wrists flexible. So now we're going back into supination and depression. And now we're going on the elbows, and Mr. Dawson and Lucy in the front are doing them, and we're just going to bend the elbows and straighten them up. Some people are not going to be able to do this very easily, and they're going to make faces. The problem is, it's just your wrists are weak. And for golf, or for tennis, or for baseball in America, if your wrists are tight, there'll be a problem. That's good. And back down, 3, 2, 1, and in that position now, sit right back down on your back side, stretch your shoulders out, drop down, stretch your arms, and now you're working a nice stretch. You're stretching your latissimus dorsi muscle, you're stretching your paraspinal muscles, and for people who cannot get their backside to their heels, means they're very stiff. And your feet are in plantar flexion, so you're going from there straight into stretching your shins, your back, and now from there, if you put your hands right back beside your heels, and now lean right back into it, and now head back, and now you're stretching your shins, you're stretching your quads, your neck is going back, you're stretching your chest. Now I'll ask you very slowly to bring your pelvis forward, look straight ahead of you, and bring your pelvis forward. Now that is tight hips, and remember your hips control your ankles and your knees. So as we can see that there's stiffness in your hips because we can't plantar flex. And for people that are very tight, how do we improve it? We do it one leg at a time. So we'll all take our right leg and put it to the front of the board. Right leg to the front of the board, left leg where it is. Listen to the instruction, front of the board, look at where Lucy is, Robert, like that. Right, now sit back again. And now bring the pelvis forward with the left leg, keeping your pelvis square. Head back, pelvis square, pelvis square. 1, pelvis square, head back please. 3, 2, 1, sit back down. And again, push it forward. Breathe, pelvis square. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now the opposite side, please. Back up. 3, push the pelvis forward, head back. 2, 1, and again. 3, 2, 1, and again. 3, 2, 1, and again. Now we sit down on the board with both feet forward, and we go from there then into the mobility, the hip mobility, because if you're mobile in the hips, we now have free knees and free ankles. Sit back up on the top of the board, sit back up onto the top of the board. Now the mobilities, feet apart, right knee down, 1. The other side please, down, work on it, down, work on it, down. Try to keep your hips on the board and take your time. That's it. Some people get it done, and wherever you go, that's good enough. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, and now pick up your mobility pole. Why are we on a slant? Because we are now stretching our inverters of our ankles, which controls our knees, and our knees will control our hips. So now what we're going to do is like what Robert is doing, we're going right back down. It's great mobility for your shoulders for golf. So straight up, hold it, back down as far as you can go, back up. I do it 3 times. 1, 2, and these are beginners exercises. We can add resistance to them with bands later on. 3, now we go from there, stop. Now we stand up in the board, and now we'll do spinal rotations. Now stay where you're standing, spinal rotations. The board up, hold it, now go right down, hold it, now go right down, lean forward, and now follow. Make sure your eyes follow the hand that's going up in the air. Stay down and just flex. Follow your eyes. Eyes follow your hands. Stop, stay in that position. Everybody now look up. Brian, you're in the wrong position. Robert, you're moving too fast. So stop. Now where's your eyes, Robert? Should be up looking at your left hand. Right up. That's it. And by your head moving, you are now stretching your arms. Back the other way, please. Go on the other side. Follow. Get the spinal twist to 3, 2, 1. Back up. Again, the other side. 3, 2, 1. Back up and hold it. Everybody stand tall. Robert, come lie face down and now do the exercise I showed you on the floor. Up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now the same one, Robert. And when you're doing it, the spinal rotation, up in hands. The other 3 to bend down and do what we're doing on the board. Hold it. Eyes follow your hands. Eyes follow your hands. Get your hands up. Get down, bend down, bend down. Eyes follow your hands. 2 and 3. Board. Now I want you to reach down now and tip the front of the board with your hands. Now we're after working the body out, and as we look there, we can see that Robert can't touch the board. Now watch the magic. Zoom in on this. Brian is touching the board. Lucy's touching the board. Robert, bend your knees. Bend your knees. Hold the front of the board. Bend the knees. Hold the front of the board. Now slightly straighten the legs. Head down. Straighten the legs. Now fall back. Hold on to the front of the board and fall back. Fall back. 5. Fall back, everybody. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Back down again. Do the same thing again. And watch Robert on the third side. Watch his hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up. Stand tall. Now watch Robert couldn't touch the board. He should be able to touch the board now this time. Okay, and go. Look at the difference in the board. So he's improved 10% in flexibility in 3 minutes rather than spending 3 weeks wasting his time. Okay, so now on that one, so let's do it again once more. Everybody bend your knees, bend the knees, hold it, fall right back, straighten the knees, straighten the knees, straighten the knees, fall right back, breathe in for 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. And again, one more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back. Stand tall. Now everybody can stop moving and let Robert go right down by himself. He should touch the board freely, and he's down. Okay? Stand there. Now from there. So go 3 back and 3 forward into one go. So go back, 1, forward 1. Squat down. Toes back. Forward, toes down. Forward, toes up. That's it. Forward, toes back. And forward, toes. Now, very gently, opposite leg, please. So step where you are, out a small bit. Start the same. Nobody starts without everybody. And let's go. The front of the board should be beside your foot. That's the rule. Go forward or back. Doesn't matter where you go. Backwards. Go. 1. Control. Now we're getting pelvic stability. We're working our quads. And we're also working our pullers. 1, 2, 3. So Lucy, you now go forward 3. 1. Toes back. Down, Robert. Get down in the knee. 2. Come on. You have to carry that for 6 miles. Down. 3. Big body. Toes back. Now go back 3 and forward on one go. 1. Let's get the rhythm going. I know it's the first time, so you're doing well. 2. Lucy, get your heel back when you're coming forward. That's it. Very good. Now you're stretching hamstrings and calves. 2, 3. Okay, and stop. Right, you happy with that? Yeah. Now, from there now, what you do is very gently, we're going to now go to the V-ups. Now, do 1, 1, back out straight. Now do a press up, down, up, 2, press up, down, up. That's good, Robert. 3, down. Okay, and hold it. Now do them on one leg. One leg up in the air and one leg down. Go. Straight leg, Robert. That's it. Keep the left. The leg is up in the air straight. 1. Come on, work the stomach. 2. Come on. 1. 2. That's good, Robert. Get more knee up, Robert. Get the knee up. That's it. 2, 3. Okay? That's very good. I'll go back into 3 on both legs. Fast. Just no press ups. Just 3 V ups. I want to see straight legs So 1, down into your pelvis, down. Pelvis down, 1, that's it, back up. Robert is getting it right. 2, very good. There's a hyperextension, it opens up all your discs. 3, okay, very good, and take a breather. Right, now the same thing, what we're doing is now we're going straight out into full extensions. Do 5, go. 1, come on. You're doing your plank, you're doing your stomach, and go up at your head when you're coming back up, and drop your pelvis down. The pelvis down, come back. 4, that's very good, Robert. 5, take a breather. Let's do them fast. Again now, 5, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now fast. So let's do them rhythm. 5 fast, and then 1 leg each. Boom up, boom up, boom up. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right leg up in the air. Keep it tall and high. Leg tall and high. Now left leg only. 1. Get your backside off the floor, Robert. 1, 2. Let your ankle down. That's it. 1. Everything should be mobile. 2. Mobility. 3, 4, 5. Now stand, stay there as well. Now leave your foot, turn your foot heel up, toes up, and do the hamstrings. Same down, straight leg, down. Keep your leg on the board. Lucy, keep your toes square. Yes, down. Now that's because you're very tight there, Lucy. Your legs shouldn't be bending. Go on, Robert, down. Down, 1. And you have to use your hamstring to pull you back. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, okay? Same the other side. Go. 1, get the left knee down. Down. 2, Robert, move your ankle. 3, 4, move your ankle, Brian. Let your ankle rotate. Don't have nothing rigid. 4, Edel, move your ankle. 5. Right, good. Now the same thing, hamstrings. Up, down. Go. And pull your hamstrings back. Pulls the board back. Down. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, 1, pull back. 2, head back up in the air when you're going down. 2, head up in the air when you're going down. Head up in the air. Up. No, 3, head up. Head up, head up, head up, head up. 4, now you're working your shoulders. 5, now go to the left. Go. 1, 2, 3, and go to the right. 3. Go to the right. Go. 1, go on, get down the hips. You're really dropping the hips. 2, that's good. 3, see how unfit you are in the pelvis. 4. Now the next one is the last one is put the skateboard in the yes like that. Go forward and go across. No, go right across the whole way across. No, go across. Yes, go across. That's it. 1. Get your body down on the skateboard. Go down. That's it. Go across. 1, 2. Go on. 3. Go on. 4, and go on. 5, and go on. 6. Well done. And back up. That's good, Robert. That's very good. You're freeing up lovely in the hips. Yeah, do you feel the difference? Yeah. Can you see the difference in them after one movement? That's good. That's all right. Hold it now. Front leg, right leg. That's it. Now you'll put your board to use, Robert, won't you? Go ahead. Forward. Left leg. Now go to the opposite side. Pardon? Well, I'm glad you feel better. That's good. That's all I want to hear. Back. And again. Back. Now both legs back. Go right down now into the position, sitting position. Sit on your heels. Head forward, chest down. And finish off with a nice little bit of concentration of breathing gently right through your body. Any area where your body feels tight, relax and breathe into that area and the muscles will tighten down. And breathe in through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4. And breathe out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in 4. 2, 3, 4. And hold that position. And as you see, that class we done today was stability and mobility. We didn't do fitness on the board. We didn't do fitness on the movement board. We just done a stability and mobility class. All for golfers, all for improving body performance. It's not going to make you a better golfer, but if your body is right, you will never be tight. And that will improve your performance as golf.